Hey, this is Common Sense, and I want to talk about a poverty mindset. And a poverty mindset is not about income. A poverty mindset is where you think that because of your circumstances and situations that you got to stay in that place. Remember, I'm a firm believer, I think I said it in one of my other videos, that poverty is man-made. It's a temporary situation. And God never created an economy of poverty. The earth does not lack resources. Every day they're finding new water sources, new oil, minerals, diamonds, cobalt. So the earth is full of riches. But we have allowed people to create circumstances and situations that affect your mind. When you were born with the capacity of learning. You were born with the capacity to be anything that you wanted to be. It is only through the limitations of what you have taken in from your environment, your atmosphere, your family, your friends, your teachers, your peers, that has caused you to create a poverty mindset. And a poverty mindset is one who say what they cannot do or what they won't let me do based upon lack and limitations. And I just want to tell you, all the young people, you have the capacity to be great. You have the capacity to be inspired. You have the capacity to reach new heights, to invent and reinvent and inspire your whole generation in the world. Turn on that bright light that's within you, tap into you, and no longer let anyone determine your mindset. Poverty is man-made. It is not even attached to the economy of God. God told us that there will always be seed time and harvest. And you are one of his seeds. Start to water yourself by encouraging yourself every day. Look in that mirror when you get up while you're brushing your teeth, combing your hair, and say, I am somebody. I am wonderfully made. I am the head and not the tail. I am loved. And tell yourself, I love you. Tell yourself that you are beautiful, bold, bright, and bodacious. Tell yourself that you are daring. Tell yourself that you are courageous and caring. Tell yourself that you are full of energy and elevation. Tell yourself that you are faithful, but yet furious and fabulous, okay? Tell yourself that you a go-getter and you got it. Tell yourself that you are honest and holy. Tell yourself that you will be kind to yourself and others. Tell yourself, I am that I am. And that you see the great I am in you. That I am made in the image of the Creator, aka God. Tell yourself that you are the light And this little light is going to shine brighter than anybody ever thought it was going to shine, for the whole world to see. That you are mighty, but yet a mystery. You are nurtured, and you live by the laws of nature. You are optimistic for new opportunities. You are precious, and you are present here and now for all the promises that were spoken over your life before you got here. And you have purpose. You have a purpose-driven life. You got plans and provisions that you can be restored, renewed, revitalized at any time. And you will get the proper rest when you need rest. You are sensational. You are talented. You may have went, people underestimated you, but you're viable and you're worthy. You're exuberant with life and light. And you yearn to be you. I just wanted to encourage you today and inspire you. Because common sense ain't common, 365, but you can use it to elevate yourself and to relieve yourself from a positive, from a poverty mindset. Sometimes those words don't want to come out because I get excited. I get excited when I'm talking about these things and everything. You don't have to live in poverty. Cultivate your spirit. Elevate your mind. And if you're around people that have a poverty mindset, it's time to change your environment. Because the one thing about it is, a rich man can't take it with him either. You've never seen a bank at the graveyard. Most of the time people say you will never see a U-Haul truck. No, I'm gonna say you never see the bank at the graveyard. You never seen them relocate a mansion at the graveyard. You ain't never seen them put a yacht in the graveyard. But you have seen them put bodies in the graveyard. That's what's called the graveyard. Your mind has the capacity to enrich you. You don't have to live a poverty-stricken life. You do not have to have a poverty mindset. What happened to you, happened to you. But that's not who you are. And you do not have to co-sign on somebody else's poverty. You do not have to co-sign on somebody's perspective of poverty for your life. You can move beyond poverty. You can move beyond a mindset. Actually, it only takes 7 minutes to change your mind, which change your projection, which change your position in life. You can invest in your life. Start reading books. Like I said, common sense ain't common. I get passionate about this and everything. You can start to read, journal, tap into your talents. Whatever your talent is there to benefit you, but also uplift humanity. Your talents can make you rich. Your skills can make you rich. Be rich in spirit. Be rich in good health. Some people got a poverty mentality when it comes to their health. They eating all this bad processed food, but they think they got good health. And a lot of this stuff that they call plant food is not being made by Mother Nature, but it's being made by men in brick buildings. Because it's called the manufacturing plant. It's plant-based because it's coming out of a structure that man made, but it's not coming from Mother Nature. An apple should only be an apple. It should come from an apple tree. An orange should be an orange. And all of them should have seeds. All of them should have seeds. You a seed. We all are seeds. But we should stop subscribing to the limitations of what some man has designed and say this is poverty, and get out that poverty mindset. Whatever your poverty is, you can change it in 7 minutes. Change your mind, change your perspective. And then stop speaking to your life with a poverty mentality. So what, you grew up on welfare? That don't mean you got to stay on welfare. Because welfare keeps you dependent and it actually keeps you stuck. But if you learn how to elevate yourself while you're on there and making plans and goals, and you can gradually walk yourself off of it, do it. Because you can't be free depending on this system. Because this system wants you to stay in poverty. Do you know that it costs poor people more money to live than it does the rich? And when you're speaking these things, oh, I'm poor, I'm this, I'm that, then that's what you're telling your spirit you are, and it brings more to you. So we want to change our mind. We want to change the words that are coming out of our mouth, how we speak to ourselves. Go to that mirror and look at yourself. Really look at yourself. Look in your eyes and say, today, I decide that I'm no longer going to have a poverty mindset. And start speaking positivity and purpose in your life. And then set a roadmap for your life. How are you going to better your life in the next 7 days? And that 7 days can become 2 weeks. And 2 weeks can become a month. And a month can become 3 years. And 3 years can become 6 months. And you know, I said 6 months, 6 years. And so on and so on. But you really want to move beyond that poverty mindset. And I will be downloading a guide to help you guys get out of that poverty mindset. Stop placing limitations on you just because of where you was born, your zip code, your demographical area, your age. Your age ain't nothing but a number. It's just the anniversary day of you coming through the portal that was called AK your mama into this earthly realm. But you were born for greatness. And I ain't talking about no gold. I'm talking about greatness. Maybe you were born to be the deliverer of your family. Maybe you were born to Moses to bring your family up out of Egypt. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about it? You may have been born to be the David that slew the dragon. Did I say dragon? I mean Goliath. Maybe you were born with the rock in the pocket for the slingshot to compel your life and your family life in a whole nother directory, in a whole nother direction. But you can't do it if you got a poverty mindset. You got to move beyond this poverty limitation, okay? And I'm going to say this. And if somebody in your family decides that they ain't willing to go and they want to stay in poverty, that ain't none of your business. Keep moving. Keep moving. I don't care what they call you, but keep moving. A name, what they call you, don't matter. It's what you answer to. If they say, oh, you think you better than everybody else? Yes, I did. Yep. I do think I'm better. I think I'm better than this. I think I'm better than this. I think I'm better than this situation. And I'm not settling for this situation. I'm not settling for this. Don't get mad. Get better. If it hurts your feelings, go somewhere, cry, wipe your tears off, and still go. Go out there and get it. Go out there and get it. Make a plan to get it. Well, you don't have to rob, lie, steal, or kill to get it, but you get it. Have faith in yourself. And even when your mind tries to play tricks on you and hit the reverse button and start to play repeat over what somebody else said about you, what you couldn't do, what you shouldn't do, hit that button. Hit the button. Hit stop. Throw that away. And go back in that mirror. Go back in that mirror and say, you know what? Not today. Not today. I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward because I'm valuable. I'm moving forward because I'm on purpose. I'm moving forward because I'm preparing myself by managing my time. And a lot of people waste time. One of the greatest gifts that we have is time, and we take that time for granted. Unwrap the gift of time and use it wisely. Become a great time manager of your time. And don't allow other people to steal your time or prostitute your time. Your time is valuable. Your time is worthy. But you were not born with a poverty mindset. So if you were not born with a poverty mindset, then that means somebody told you to think like you live in poverty. And you don't have to do that. Just because you may have lived and grown up in the projects, that don't mean you are the projects. And you have a right not to live in poverty. Like I said, there's always seed time and harvest. And you are a seed. You are a seed. Do some research. Whatever your dream is, whatever that vision is, your vision is your dream. Do the research. Seek out knowledge. Come up with you a 1, 2, 3 plan on how you gonna get there. Get you a mentor. Ask for support. You see, I didn't say ask for help. Ask for support. Ask for assistance. That will get you out of the poverty mindset. If you just say, I'm not asking for help, but I'm going to ask for somebody's support. I'm going to ask somebody to assist me in this. I'm going to seek out me a mentor. I'm going to seek out knowledge. I'm going to become a better steward of my time, energy, which is always related to your money. Because your money is representative of your time and your energy, which brings you a harvest. So, we're going to get out of this poverty mindset, because in the economy of God, there is no poverty. And on the other side now, have a blessed one.